It's been exactly 1 month since I returned to the US from Belfast, Northern Ireland. It doesn't feel that way at all. It feels like a fever dream, like none of it ever really happened. I regularly get these random flashes of memories from when I was out there, riding my bike through the cold, burning wind, my hands gripping the handlebars as they slowly freeze over, losing my breath as I push myself up the hill every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on my way to the gym. Living abroad is touted as this sort of pipe dream that very few achieve, and those who do are forever changed by it. I don't know if I can say that that was the case for me. I mean, I can't say that it hasn't become somewhat of an integral part of my personality. I talk about it a lot because, well, I was there. It was, though very briefly, home. I mean, I ate and slept there for 5 months. I went out to restaurants there and bought groceries and hung out with friends and worked there. I know the street names and the neighborhoods and the bus routes. I have a connection to Belfast that isn't explainable by blood or heritage or anything other than the fact that I was there. I wish I could say that I had the time of my life in Europe and that I fell in love with my new life and I built something for myself overseas and never looked back. Obviously, that's not the case. In the end, I came back here, to America, to Colorado, and I have found peace and happiness here. The reality of my time abroad is complicated. I look back on it fondly, but at the same time, I recognize the nuance of the experience. Shortly after the honeymoon phase was over and I had to face the fact that I was actually living there, the cracks started to show. I struggled to adjust to the culture and the way of life in Belfast. I felt that I did not quite belong there, and towards the end of my time, I desperately wanted to be back in the US. What I learned was this. Oftentimes, the experiences we have in life don't bring us exactly what we want, but they do bring us what we need. What I needed and what I got was a confirmation that I'm capable of more than I thought I was. I learned that you don't need to feel confident to be confident. In fact, you don't need to feel anything in order to act like and be that thing at any given moment. And when you have no other choice but to become something, you'll find that that quality is part of you and always was. Moving and living abroad alone pushes you out of the bird's nest in a way that no other experience can. Because you're thrown out there into the world with nothing but the clothes on your back and your 2 big suitcases and everything you've learned up to this point. You find out what you're made of and who you are and what you can really do once you're out there. I would recommend that everyone leaves their home country at least once and lives somewhere far away. I can't say that it'll be a life-changing or that you'll find your forever home in a romanticized European city, but I can say that it will teach you some important things that you won't find here in your hometown. And, well, isn't that more than you could ask for out of any experience?